As 2023 pulls to a close, this time of year puts us on the runway to take off for 2024. You're now on the runway for 2024. What does that look like? Well, if you think about it, in Australia and in many other countries, as we move into December and January, things slow down. So traditionally in Australia, things will slow down between mid-December as people are wrapping up, and then we close over the Christmas break, the holiday break if you like, and we close for the break and we open again in early to mid-January. Now some businesses close for a short period, other businesses close for a longer period. And I think I've noticed in the last few years that people seem to be taking longer and longer at that period of time because it's quieter and quieter. And therefore, we end up with this situation where if you're not careful, you can lose somewhere between mid-December and mid to late January, possibly even Australia Day, of activity in the marketplace. So if you want to set up your business for 2024, you probably need to start now. You've got, the best part of 6 weeks to a month to drive the process to actually set up, start putting things in place to get things ready for 2024. So what are some of the things we should be doing? Set some goals. So the first thing we need to do is set yourself a financial target. What are we aiming for? What do we want to achieve? It's easy if we break it down into bite-sized chunks. So instead of saying between now and February next year, I'd like 300K in new business, say, I'd like 300K in new business, but that's 5 clients at an average of 60K each. And your business could be $30,000 or it could be $3 million or $300 million in new business. I don't mind what it is, but break it down into some manageable chunks. We need to then ramp up our marketing activities. So now is the time to really, really push this. And if you look at our previous videos around building promotional plans and that sort of stuff, you know that you need to do some networking. You know you need to build some one-to-one relationships with strong referral partners. And it's time to do some broadcast activity, which can be websites, social media, direct email, YouTube videos, podcasts, whatever. But now is the time to ramp it all up. So work out where you're going to go networking, who you're going to spend time with. Which of your referral partners do you need to actually talk to actually generate some more business? And how do you set them up to help you set yourself up for 2024? And then lastly, what's the broadcast stuff you need to do to support your networking and your one-to-one activities? We also need to build great sales skills and systems. So this is the time of the year when your sales skills and systems really need to pull together. So not only do we need to generate some leads, but we need to have a good conversion rate on those leads, and we have to have good systems. And by good systems, I'm talking about sales processes, sales pipelines, materials, all that sort of stuff to help our sales success. So it's really important that you do that. Okay. The last thing is measure your success. Too often in life, we just go, I had a good go, but measure your success. Use it and set yourself weekly targets. Measure your success and celebrate your wins. Make sure you celebrate your wins. When you do pick up some new piece of business, make sure you celebrate that and then use that momentum to launch into some new stuff. All right, so next steps for you, just step through the processes we've got in this webinar. If you'd like, there are lots of free resources on the Shift website. We've got a free marketing course. We've got a free sales course. We've got stuff you can work on your personal saboteurs and stuff that are going to get in the way. There's lots of tools and tips and tricks for you to help you take your business to that next level. Our Time to Thrive guide is particularly useful at this point in time. So just go to the Shift website, look at free resources. There's a whole heap of free resources there for you. Of course, if we can help you at any stage, love to have a chat with you about how we can help you launch your business into 2024. Cheers.